Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Damn boy. Damn boy, he thick. That's a thick ass boy. We are live for the final game of today, the final wild card day, our game of Sunday. That, of course, is the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. Oh boy, that Philly game was something. I don't know what in the hell is going on with these playoffs, but holy shit, dude. These playoffs are fucking ridiculous from start to finish. I don't know what to say anymore, other than it's pure pandemonium going on right now. That Niners game was so brutal to watch from start to finish, but that ending was so fucking hilarious. I have never laughed so hard at a game in about a day because the Packers one was pretty funny too. But oh my god, we are not seeing the city of Philadelphia anymore. Like we legit are witnessing the end of a U.S. city. That was a disastrous game that Philly had. Oh, it was bad. That was very bad, man. And if they don't clean house, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. That was terrible. And keep in mind, this Niners squad has no defense, literally no defense, and George Kittle is out with an Achilles injury, and they still won. Philly's defense made DeMarcus Robertson look like Jerry Rice out there. It was insane. My God, it was ridiculous. It was honest to God ridiculous. So yeah, San Fran is going to get murdered by Seattle, and it looks like the Bears are taking on the Rams. That's fun. So yeah, the Bills managed to squeak out a win over Jacksonville, and if the Chargers somehow win this game, they will be taking on Denver, and whoever wins against the Texans and or the Steelers would face the Bills. If I'm the Bills, I'm wanting to face Denver more than anything. Because even though Denver's defense is good, that offense is very sus. So we shall see. So Jim Harbaugh, his postseason record is 5-4. Vrabel's is 2-3. Lots of Pats fans. Lots of Pats fans. So it looks like New England is going to get the ball first. And the Chargers are going to get the ball in the second half. So it is pretty cold out there. 36 degrees with a wind of 11 miles per hour, but it feels like it's 28 out there. So it's a little chilly there in Foxborough. All right, so Discernus Johnson and Efton Sheem, or Shime, I should say, are going to be the returners. So, to kick off the final game of the Sunday night portion of Wild Card Weekend, here we go. Chargers and Pats is underway, and here's the kick. And this is going to be returned from the 9-yard line. This is Johnson, or Cheyenne, actually, and he'll be tackled at the 30-yard line. Ooh, a new score bug for NBC. Okay. So you got May, Henderson, Booty, Diggs. Hi, guys, I'm Hunter Henry. Austin Hooper, Will Campbell, he's finally back in the fray. Jared Wilson, Garrett Bradbury, Morgan Moses, and there you go. All right, so 1st and 10. I actually kind of like this score bug more than the other one, in all honesty. Handoff here, and there goes Henderson. Nice run there. Or that's Stevenson. Nope, I think it is Henderson. Yeah, Henderson's number 38. My God, I don't know why is my thing acting so glitchy? So yeah, May this season led the NFL in completion percentage with 72. So now it is 2nd and 4. Yeah, my whole screen's all fucky. I don't know what's going on with it. I might have to go to the app when we're done. 2nd and 4. May takes a snap, throws. That's going to be caught by Diggs, and he's going to get a gain of 7. So that's 1st down for New England. Diggs, who is having some legal issues, to say the least, alleged women respecter. Oh, no. Okay, so that was Stevenson. Okay, no, my bad. Okay, Stevenson's number 38. Henderson is number 32. Okay. Never mind. My bad. 1st and 10. Hand it off here to Stevenson, and he'll be down at the 49-yard line. Tackled there by Derwin James. Here's the defense. Khalil Mack, Deshaun Hand, Jamari Caldwell, Tier Tart, Tula Tupalutu, Deanna Henley, Denzel Perriman, Tarab Still, Derwin James II, Molden, and Dante Jackson. 2nd and 6. To his right, or 3 receivers to his left, 1 of his right. May has time, throws over the middle. That is dropped by Henry, and it's incomplete. There's the defensive coordinators. There's Jesse Mentor. And the eternal douche canoe, that is Josh McDaniels. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Seriously, like 7 minutes in and my thing's already fucking up. I don't know why. 3rd and 6 for New England. Ball is around the 47-yard line. May gets a snap. 4-man rush. Has time. Gets hit, and he's going to get sacked at the 45-yard line. And that is number 98 with the sack. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. That is Owen. Or Owen? I don't know how you say his name. Yeah, Moses basically got double teamed right there. So that's going to be a 3-and-out for New England. Here's the first punt of the day. Here's Berenger. Davis is going to be the returner. And nice kick here. And just going to let it go into the end zone. That is going to be a touchback. Now, are they going to go to commercial? I think they are. Yep, they are. All right. Let's try to go to the app really quickly. Or it's going to act stupid on the app as well. All right, we should be good. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes like the cable will kind of be laggy, and then when you go to the app, it's not. But other times the app is laggy, but then your cable's not. I don't know. It's a little odd. like that to say the least. Oh, my friend Emily texted me. Boop, 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 boop. We're fighting fire with gasoline. Cause we are giants. Giants. Everything is broken through the wall. Cause we are giants. Giants. Oh, there's AJ Brown, aka a guy who likes to complain but never catch a football. Harbaugh and Vrabel. Yes, Harbaugh used to go to Michigan. Vrabel was the former Patriot. Oh, yes, Harbaugh was also a former he was a former Charger. I actually almost forgot about that. I think, was Jim a former Bear, or was that? I think that was. I can't fully remember. Anyways, 1st and 10 at the 20 here for the Chargers. Hampton is in shotgun here. Fake it to it. Herbert throws, and that is caught by number 9. They couldn't get the deflection there, but he will be down at the 34-yard line. That is Trey Harris. And that's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Yeah, I thought number 7 got the deflection on that, but he did not. So first down there for the Chargers at the 34-yard line. Hampton is in the backfield. Fake it to him. Herbert has time. Clean pocket. Now he's going to roll to his right. Still on the move. He's scramble, and he's going to run for a couple of yards there. It looks like a gain of about 8 or 9. So here's the offense. You got Herbert. Oh, that's Vidal. That's who it is. And you got McConkey, all that stuff. Yeah, I thought that was Hampton, but I think Hampton is battling that neck injury. But all right, so Vidal's in. All right, 2nd and inches. McConkey is in motion. And off. Here's Vidal. Going to go to the right a little bit. He's going to get stopped with about a gain of 2, but that's enough for the first. Or that just might be a gain of 1. So Justin Herbert this season has 31 rushing yards per game. That's a career high. He has 28 total touchdowns and only 15 turnovers. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Vidal is in shotgun. Oh, we got flags. All right, there's going to be a false start. That will be on Sailor. All right, so Hampton was doing some pre-games. Wait, was Hampton battling a neck injury? No, I don't fucking remember. I know Vidal was. I know Vidal got hurt in the Cowboys game. I don't know. We shall see, though. Herbert, quick throw, caught there by Quentin Johnston. And he's going to try to get some yards, but only gets about 3. So that's going to be a second down for the former first rounder for the Chargers, who got picked famously before Zay Flowers. Awesome. Awesome. All right, actually, that was a loss of 2. Oh, I thought he got a couple yards. Okay, never mind. Second and 12. And let's see. Herbert in trouble, gets away from it, and he throws, and it got bad and it's incomplete. That was Ellis. Now it's 3rd and 12. Yep, Ellis and Spillane, who I believe are coming back from injury, if I remember right. Yeah, Spillane nearly got him, and then Herbert was just like, ah! Yep, that got deflected. So now it's 3rd and 12. 46% on third down conversions, 3rd in the NFL. Herbert drops back, looking, has time, throws. That's going to be caught there by Aronde Gadsden, and he's going to get close. That'll be a gain of 10, but that's going to be a 4th down. That was Carlton Davis there. And are they going to go for it, or are they going to take a punt? What you got here, Harbaugh? All right, they're going to go for it. It is 4th and 2. Let's see. Vidal's going to be joining Herbert there in shotgun. 4th and 2. Nope. They were going to try and draw him offsides. All right. So they'll just take the flag, and they're just going to take the kick. I mean, they could have went for it. Tolbert, he said this is delay of game, but he meant to say this. All right. Yeah, they could have went for it, but I think it's best to be safe than sorry. But then you got to kick to Marcus Jones. Here is Scott with the kick. Nice sailing kick. This thing is a beauty. And Jones did not call for a fair catch, and he'll be tackled at the 6-yard line by number 33, that is Leonard. And that's going to give us another 3 and out. So far, both offenses have not been doing much. But oh, man, that's actually funny. All right, so what do I all need for this game here? So I need Henderson and Hampton to get a touchdown, along with McConkey. And then I need Henderson to get 50 yards. Hampton needs to get 50 yards. Herbert and May to get 250 passing yards. Keenan Allen 50 yards, and Quentin Johnston needs 50 yards as well. I don't think it's going to happen, mainly because of the Keenan Allen thing, but you'll never know, dude. You will never know. It's probably not happening. The number one sports book. You've got the GOAT and also Kevin Hart. Yeah, just no. No. Flag. What? What? Oh, we got fisticuffs. The Winter Olympics. The 4K Skycom is presented by Walmart. You want to have a shitty job experience? Go to Walmart. All right. First and 10 from the 8-yard line. They're going to mark them at the 8-yard line. 8:08 left to go here. 8-ception. And immediately in the backfield is going to be number 23. That is, I believe, Jefferson. He met Henderson there in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 2 or 1, whichever one works. Tony Jefferson. Second and 11. Fake the handoff. May steps into the pocket. That's deflected in that zone. It's picked. It is picked. It got picked off. It was in the hand of Derwin James, and then it bounced into the hands of Henley, and that is an interception for Drake May at the 10-yard line. The first turnover for New England. Oh, man. Yeah, that got deflected by Tart. Oh, man, that almost got dropped, too. Look at this. Like, May stepped into it, got deflected. He tried to give it to, I believe, Hooper. Yep, and then James kind of bobbled it, and then it went right into Henley's hands. And they're going to mark him, I think, down at the 10-yard line here. And May's like, shit. So now first and goal from the 10. Vidal is in shotgun. Lukaku is in motion. Herbert looking, dancing. Now he's going to run for it, and he's going to be down near the 5. And that'll be second and goal. Yeah, Herbert's going to be down, I think, at the 6-yard line. So it's second and goal. Vidal is also in shotgun along with Matlock. And they're going to fake it, and Herbert's going to keep it, and still on his feet, and that will go hit out of bounds there at the 3. So now it's third and goal. So Herbert has 498 yards, second in NFL among QBs with Josh Allen in first. So now it's third and goal. Near the 3-yard line. Vidal in shotgun. Allen is in motion. Herbert looking. Has time. Now he's going to run for it again, and he's going to be hit at the 1-yard line. And that's going to be fourth and goal. Man, he's been running this whole thing. I don't know why they're doing that per se, but okay. They're going to go for it. It's fourth and goal. He was hit there by Marcus Jones. I guess he couldn't find anybody, but they might mark him at the 2-yard line. It's going to be close. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal. Vidal is in shotgun yet again. 3 receivers to his right. Gatson is a little bit to his left. They bring the blitz. Herbert rolling to his right. Throws way over the head of Allen, and it's incomplete. Oh, man. know what the game plan was there, but it did not work. Yeah, that was way over Allen's head. So, yeah, that is an incomplete pass, and the Pats are going to get the ball at the 2-yard line. My question is, why couldn't you just have Vidal run it? Like, why were you relying on Herbert to run it all the time? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, get it, dude. I do not get it. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, they couldn't capitalize on an interception at the 10. What are you doing? Seriously. It's like when Philly earlier had 2 picks and they did nothing. They literally got 3 points. 3 points out of the 2 interceptions they got, which is insane. You couldn't even get a touchdown, not even a 3-point conversion or like a field goal. You couldn't get that. No. No, no, no. No, no. You just had to be cute. Again, don't overthink these scenarios. If you're at the 10-yard line, use your running back. If you don't want to use your running back, take a shot in the end zone. It is not that hard. Don't rely on your guy who is fucking hurt, by the way. He's still battling a wrist injury. Oh, God. I just don't get it. If you do it here and there, that's fine, but you do it for 3 straight plays? That doesn't make any sense. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line now. May looking, dumps it off. That is going to be Stevenson. And what a big run there for Stevenson. Still on his feet, rolling down to the 50 to the 48-yard line of the Chargers. Yep, broken coverage. Good job, everybody. Good job. A big run there for Stevenson and a huge first down for the Patriots. Yep, a little dump off there. All right, they're going to mark him at the 50. A gain of 48 yards on that. So it looks like Henderson's in the backfield. 1st and 10 for New England. Henry is on the bottom of your screen. Handoff here, and there goes Travion Henderson now, and he only gets about 4 yards. Will Campbell, the 4th-round pick from last season. Was it last season? No, it was this season. So a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Henderson's in the backfield yet again. They fake it to him. May looking that way, and now he's going to have to take a run for it and dives. Did he get the first down? They're going to mark him a yard short. I think they're going to give it to him, or they might mark him just short. Nope, they're going to mark him short. So now it's going to be 3rd and inches. So rushing on scrambles, 61 attempts and 21 first downs, the most in the NFL. So it's 3rd and inches. Looks like May's going to do a fake, and they do. They give it to Stevenson this time, and he's going to be marked down around the 44-yard line. Or not 44. Looks like 40. I don't know. All right, so I formation. Hand it off here, and this is Stevenson again, and he'll be tackled that time at the 29-yard line with about a gain of 8. So 2:10 left to go here in the first. And Chris Collinsworth in a nice turtleneck tonight. That looks very grandma-ish. That might just be me. 2nd and 4. Stevenson and shotgun again. Throws. That is dropped by Diggs. He was trying to get a hold of it, but he couldn't, and that's going to be a 3rd down. That ball might have been dropped, but I don't know about them charges. So now it's 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. 1:48 left to go here in the first. Now it looks like Stevenson's going to be joining there in shotgun. What's this Chargers defense going to do now? And they're going to give it to Henderson. Oh, they're going to do a bit of a fake, and they're going to throw it back to May, and he goes over his head, and it's incomplete. Oh, the intent was there. That was Chisholm the third, who was a punt returner, and that was a wonky fucking pass. That was a very wonky pass. Like, the intent was there. I could see what they were trying to do. Like, yeah, they were trying to give it to him. But, yeah, that went way over his head. All right, so they're going to go for it, though. Everyone's going for it. Interesting. Well, the Chargers didn't last time, but 4th and 4 from near the 30-yard line. Oh, a beach ball just appeared. May looks, throws on the sideline. That is caught by Williams, and that's going to be a 1st down. Nice little toe tap inbounds with a gain of about 7. He's got control. Ah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yep, he got it. So now they're at the 23-yard line. Henderson's in the backfield this time. Fake it to him. May's going to get hit and sacked by number 45. That is Tupeludu. I don't know how you say his name. I apologize. But that is going to be loss of a couple of yards. Or Tupelato? Or Tupelutu? I think it's actually you say his name. Tupelutu? So that's the 2nd sack of the day. A loss of 8. So now it is 2nd and 18. A final play here before we go on into the second quarter. May throws on the sideline. Man fell, and that's going to be caught by number 86. That is Chisholm. And that is going to be a 1st down for New England. And that's going to lead us into the second quarter. Yeah, it looked like still slipped. And that's going to lead us into the second quarter. Or is it Chisholm or Chisholm? I don't know. It's CHISME or just SM. I don't know how you say his name. I apologize. Hmm. Oh, that's what they're going to use in the Super Bowl? Oh, the Super Bowl is going to be on. It's going to be on NBC this year. Oh, so that's why they did it. I thought they just did it for the playoffs. Okay, I kind of like it. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's got a little more room because I felt like the old one was a little cluttered. It's better than the last one we got. Holy shit, that one was terrible. Like it looked like something a kindergartner came up with. It's better over here. SoFi, SoFi, Joshy Poo. Oh man, get your money right. Hemorrhoid cream, and then stumble. Yeah, we've got plain. We've got plain. Fenway Park. Of course, that is the where the Red Sox play. So now it is 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line for New England. See if they can convert here and get the first points of the game. 1st and 10. Stevenson was in motion. May gonna skip from the pocket, still on the run. It'll go out of bounds without about a gain at 2. Given chase there by Henley. That'll be about 2 yards there for the second-year quarterback for New England out of North Carolina. Now, I will say the defense for the Chargers is doing their job. They're doing the best they could. All right, 2nd and 8 from the 9-yard line now. Head off here to Stevenson, and they might mark him for forward progress. They might mark him at the 5. That's all going to be 3rd down. All right, Stevenson, 78 total yards, no touchdown. 3rd and 4 for New England at the 5. Henry in motion. May gets a snap, looking that way, has time. Now he's going to roll a little bit. Now giving chase. Now he just throws, and he throws it away incomplete. So what do you do now, Vrabel? All right, they're going to kick it. They're going to kick it. So now we'll see what Herbert is going to do here. Here's Borregalis. He is 27 for 32 in his season. 23-yard attempt here to put some points on the board for the Pats. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. So it is 3-0 New England, and the Chargers are going to get the ball back. We're going to go to commercial break, and I will go use the restroom. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back and better than ever. I'm back. Yep, the 1963 AFL Championship game. Chargers won 51-10. The divisional round in '06, the Pats won, and then in the AFC Championship game, the Pats also won. And then in the divisional round, the Pats also won in 2018. Yep. There's Dean Spanos, fuck you, Spanos, and Robert Kraft. So here's Borregales' kick. And return from near the 5-yard line. And hit immediately there by number 41. That's Schooler. And they're going to mark him down around the, I want to say maybe the 25-yard line. So here's the defense here for the Pats. Christian Barrymore. Seems like a classy guy, allegedly. There's Gonzo. Christian Gonzalez. All right, so actually at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Hampton's in the backfield. They're going to give it to Hampton and goes nowhere. Loses a yard. That was Craig Woodson on the tackle. So let's see what Hampton can do. Oh, lost a yard. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. So yeah, Vidal's going to be on the sideline there. See what they'll do here with the rookie. Akaki is in motion. Herbert gets a snap. Has time. Pocket's now collapsing. He throws. That's going to be caught. Lab McConkey. And he's going to try to get away from Jones, but he's just going to be wrestled down. Looks like at the 46-yard line. Oh, that's might be the 41. Yeah, no, that's 46. Okay, I was right. So actually near the 47, I formation. Vidal's in the backfield. And off to Vidal this time. And gets at least about a couple of yards. I think that's a cup on the field. Yep, that wind is kicking. So there's Herbert in the pregame. And he's still got that glove on his hand. So Herbert is 4 for 6 with 47 yards. 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line after the gain of 2. Vidal is going to be in shotgun. Bring an extra man. Herbert throws, diving, almost a diving catch there by Keenan Allen, and he'll get the first down. Gain of 10 there for the veteran, who left a bit to be with the Bears. All right, so 1st and 10. Vidal in the backfield. Play clock's at 2. Snapped it off. Hand off there to Vidal. Vidal's looking for some room and more. There goes Kamari Vidal, and he'll be wrestled down with a gain of about 11. And that will be a first down for the Chargers. Yep, nice run there for Kamari Vidal. So a gain of 10 on that. First set of downs. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Johnson is in motion. Fake it to Vidal. Herbert rolls out of the pocket. Throws. That's going to be caught there by the fullback. That's Fisk. And that's going to be a gain of about 5. Greg Roman, who's the second season as the Chargers OC, is 8th season on staff with Jim Harbaugh. This is his 27th season as a head coach, as the NFL coach. And then there's Zach Kerr, who is the inside linebackers coach, a.k.a. the defensive play caller. All right, actually a gain of 7 on that. So now it's a 2nd and 3. Hand off to Vidal again, looking for some room. Got hit, but he managed to still get to the line. But we do have a flag. And I think this one might be coming back. Or is this a face mask? Oh, it is a face mask. Okay, I could have swore I saw something, but I couldn't tell what it was. So yeah, that is a face mask on New England. I believe that's going to be on number 53. And it's going to move the chains. Yep. Face mask on number 53. So 9-11 left to go here. First and 10 for the Chargers. So the total yards for offense, 95. So McConkey is now in motion. Hand off again to Vidal. And not much, about maybe 3 yards. I'll mark him around the 9. All right, actually around the 8-yard line. Second and 7. Vidal in the backfield again. Fake it. Herbert has time. Now he's going to run and dumps it off and try to go for Fisk, and he got a couple yards, but it's not enough for the first. They're going to mark him just shy, though. Vrabel was yelling about something. Was that because of the play clock? I don't know what happened there. So now it's 3rd and 2. Hand it off to Vidal. He's trying to bully his way through, but he got racked up by a lot of Patriots. So that is going to be a gain of nothing. So now it's 4th down. I take the points. Yep, they're going to take the points. Here comes Cameron Dicker. He is 38 for 41 this season. (21-yard attempt). Good snap, good hold, and we are tied. It is 3-3. All right. Well, that drive stalled out again. So it is 3-3 with 6:52 left to go here in the second. This game is actually going by pretty quickly. I'm actually a little shocked. Oh no, Barry, no. Oh, they're also going to do MEMS. some memes. I think we're going to do some memes. Oh, man. Yeah, this game is starting to go by pretty quickly. I did not expect that, really. Palisade Hyundai. Marines. Hey, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's going to be there. And everyone's going to bitch up a storm because reasons. So tomorrow, Houston versus Pittsburgh. Interested to see how that game's going to play out. And then we have the divisional matchups happening on Saturday and on Sunday. I think the divisional matchup for the 431 I might do. It depends on how everything goes because I got something playing going on that day. So there might be a chance I might not be able to do it, but we'll see. Here is the kickoff here for Dicker. And it's going to be returned back from inside the 5. And Scheim leaps over a guy but goes out of bounds. So that was around the 26 to 27 yard line. And the Walter Payton Man of the Year awards goes to Cameron Dicker and Hunter Henry. Okay, there you go. Cool. All right, 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line here. May looks, dumps it off there to Henderson, and they're going to mark him a little short. They might mark him just the 1 yard out. So here's Henderson. 1,132 scrimmage yards, 10 total touchdowns, both second amongst the rookies. Second in inches here. They're marking just shy. I formation. And May keeps it and gets the first at the 39. All right, so Stevenson's on the sideline there. 5:49 left to go here in the second game. Dude, I'm telling you, this game's been going by pretty fucking quick. 3rd and 9, despite the fact it's a low-scoring game right now. Or 1st and 10 at the 39. Handoff here to Henderson. He just goes right into the pile and gets about 4 yards. So the Chargers offense tries to get warmed up there. So 121 total yards for the Pats, only 103 for the Chargers. And both teams are, it's pretty even matchup so far right now. Just both teams can't convert on 4th down. 2nd and 7 from the 42-yard line. Fake the handoff. May's going to run for it. He's still going to keep and screaming down the runway and gets the first down. Yep, he slid right there at the 49, and that's going to be a first down. So, first and 10. Henderson is in the backfield. May throws way past Diggs, and it's incomplete. James was off the edge there. Yep, Derwin James Jr. Pro Bowl safety, 5-time Pro Bowl selection from Florida State, 29 years old. Second and 10, Diggs is in motion. May throws. That is caught there by Keyshawn Booty, but that's only going to be about 4 and or 5 yards. So less than 4 to go here. It is going to be third down. Yep, Keyshawn Booty. 6 touchdowns, second on team. I'd probably say the second most for the team. So it is third down and 5. That was about, I think that was a gain of 4, I think. Third and 5. May, pressure's coming, throws, and it's off of the hands of Stevenson, and it's incomplete. Dye was on the coverage, but it's going to be a 3 and out for the Pats. So that's been kind of the thing here. Like, the offenses are driving the ball down the field, but they can't convert on the third and or fourth downs. Like, it's been a defensive game, but it hasn't been terrible. It's just that both offenses just could not be, they just couldn't do anything right now. Hopefully the offense will start to pick up a little bit in the second half. Here's a kick. And it's going to bounce at the 7 or 8 yard line. So now it's going to be a long drive here for the Chargers. I can see this kind of being a low-scoring game considering how good both defenses are. And the fact that they went to the red zone, red zone? No, they went to the end zone like 4 different times. They just haven't converted. I'd have a heart. I'm supercharged. Let's let them come in. When the sun goes down tonight, street lights on all real bright. It's gonna light up my way. Before a page be drawn, from twilight up till dawn, I wanna swim in the air. Oh, there's your puppies. There's your puppy wubsies. Cheer blonde woman. AT&T. Lick is in the Knicks. And then the Thunder and the Nuggets. Oh, well, that was a little abrupt. All right, so from the 8-yard line, take a handoff here. And Herbert's in trouble, and I do not know what the hell happened. What was that? Uh, uh, okay, I have no clue what the hell just happened. Were they saying that was a fumble? Hold on. So Herbert did play action, and then Davis, it looked like Herbert was just trying to like throw it away or try to like give it to someone, but he couldn't because his arm was getting held down. Oh, it looks like Jennings about tripped him too. That could have been picked as well, but so yeah, Davis like tried to block it, and then I guess Herbert was trying to throw it away, but he couldn't. But I think they're just going to roll it a second down. Yeah, they're going to roll it in incomplete pass. So it is 2nd and 10 at the 8-yard line yet again here for the Chargers. 4-man rush. Herbert rolls out of the pocket. Now he throws. That's going to be caught there by, I believe, Keenan Allen. And there he's going to try and rustle his way for the first, which I think he might have gotten. And Keenan Allen, all he's doing is just getting first downs. Yep, that's going to get him a first. All right, so Herbert is now 8 for 11 for 77 yards. I would like to see Amari and Hampton get some reps in, but probably not, considering that the run games are kind of ass so far. 1st and 10. Dump it off there to Vidal, and still on his feet, but able out of bounds with a gain of about maybe 7 to 8 yards. So now we are approaching the 2-minute warning. I think this might lead us into the 2-minute warning. That is going to be second down. Oh, that was a gain of 9, actually. That's going to be 2nd and 1. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Yay! Dude, I'm telling you, this game was going by quick. Like, holy shit, this game is zipping by. Yep, Kittle did in fact tear his Achilles. That is fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, man. That'd just be funny. All right, how am I doing on my parlay? Well, I ain't doing shit. I am literally doing nothing here. Yeah, Hampton has negative 1 yard. Awesome. They have not given them the ball at all. I think they're trying to limit him. But still, I mean, Keenan Allen's literally the only one doing really anything. And, Herbert and May are, they're doing their thing too. But it's not really a whole lot. Oh, man. Do-do-do-do. Did you redo? Did you redo? Did you redo? 4 wild finishes in the first 4 games. And we'll see what they'll do here. So with the win, the Chargers will play the Broncos, and the Pats will either host the winner of the Texans and Steelers. So first or second and 1 here. They're going to hand it off here to Vidal again, and he goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Ellis was there on the stop, and it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Oh, and they're going to sneak it with Herbert in. Ooh, I don't know if they got it. They might be marking him short. All right, a timeout got called for New England. They were trying to catch him offside or off guard. Yeah, Herbert. Now, he got close. It looks like he got it right there, but I think they're just going to mark him just shy. Yeah, they're going to mark him just shy. Now we're going to go to break again. Unless somebody got hurt. What? I pray for peace, but for love. Detroit Bears. Yeah, the 21 plex, it's stupid. Like, I liked it before, but yeah. Oh, man. Celebrate MLK Day. MLK Day. That is a lot of games to happen. Holy shit. Oh, they're actually going to give him the first down. Okay, they gave him the first. Okay, well, they say that they marked it a 4th down, but then they gave him the first? Okay. That's bizarre. A lot of fuckery going on here. So near the 28-yard line. 1:15 left to go. Clock is winding down. 1st and 10. Herbert throws. That's caught there by Keenan Allen trying to find some room, but he'll be down at the 35-yard line. Clock is still continuing to roll. Less than a minute to go. 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Herbert, pressure, and he gets taken down by almost a face mask, it looked like. And that is going to be Williams, Melton Williams, and that is going to be a third down, and it's going to be a sack. Yeah, like Herbert got hit on the face mask, and he kind of just fell down. All right, so New England's going to call their first timeout. Yeah, so they're going back to this play here. I don't know how this was a first down. It looked like Herbert didn't get there. Unless he, extended. Right there it looks like it does, but from other angles it looks like it doesn't. I don't know, dude. Not 100% sure. So now 3rd and 11. They might bring in pressure here. 4-man rush. Herbert in the pocket. Still rolling, and he just falls down. He falls down and loses 4 yards. What are you doing, Herbert? What are you doing? So New England takes their second timeout. I guess he couldn't find anybody. He just tripped. So yeah, that was a loss of 4. Here's Dicker's kick. And here is Marcus Jones, and he didn't do a fair catch. And that'll be marked at the 46-yard line. 31 seconds left to go. Abdul Kata. All right. What do you got for us, New England? 31 seconds left to go here. May takes a snap. Looking, steps into the pocket, throws way past Diggs, and it's incomplete. 26 seconds left to go now. They only have 1 timeout left. I mean, yeah, that wasn't really a face mask per se because it hit the face mask, but it didn't grab him. I'm not 100% sure. 2nd and 10. May drops back, steps into the pocket. Now he's going to roll and run. Still on his feet is May. He's still on his feet down at the 16-yard line. And they still have a timeout. And I think they're just going to let the clock run down and just kick the field goal. What a run there from May. All right, they're finally going to call a timeout. All right, well, Vrabel's not happy about something. Was he wanting to call a timeout sooner? Big run here. Big run. Look at that. Wide open space. There was no one there. All right, so they called their final timeout, but they got 16 seconds back left on the clock. So now they're at the 17-yard line. May takes a snap. Looking, gonna launch one way over everyone, and it's almost into the stands, and it's incomplete. "11 seconds left to go." Second and 10. 11 seconds left to go. Douglas is in motion. May looks, still looking, throws over the head of Stevenson, incomplete. 6 seconds left to go. All right, they're just going to kick it. "35-yard attempt. And the Chargers are going to take a timeout. See if they can ice the kicker. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. 35-yard attempt for New England to make it a 3-point game. The kick is up, and it is good. So it is a 3-point game with only 2 seconds left to go here in the second. Oh, man. Fuck, I'm tired. Come on. Let's just go to overtime. Or not overtime. Halftime. Come on, please. Pretty please. And Borealis' kick is going to be return. Why not? And it's going to be number 12 here. And he just slips. So we're going to go into halftime now. It is 6-3. Chargers are going to receive the second half kickoff here. And we're going to take Old Faithful right here. And we're going to relax for a little bit. Oh, man. My legs hurt.
Yeah, it's the fact. Fiona? What? That chick who gave me the bad Yelp review? Table 9.
Roro.
Excuse me, are you Jesse? Why? Did you write a Yelp review of Wendell's across the street? Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. Wow, that must have taken a lot of time to write. Put a lot of thought into that, huh? That line about the clueless Southside chick, that was hilarious. Who are you? You don't know you. The clueless Southside chick. Oh. It was just honest feedback. Does that mean that I have permission to give it back? Because that shirt's hideous. You know what? Let me review Jessie for you, sir. Jessie is a condescending, entitled, privileged extra trash who thinks that she's making the world a better place with her shitty opinions. But really, she's too much of a coward to bring her issues to the owner directly, so she's got to tell the fucking internet. I took out a mortgage on my fucking house. And you just dumped on it like it was nothing.
I need to watch Shameless, man. I need to. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, what do we have here? Okay, so there was a guy that is like going around and redoing the Mania slides or like the WrestleManias. And he's like rebooking them in a way. Here is what this person how they would rebook Mania 26. So Taker career versus Streak, Taker and Michaels, yeah, that's pretty obvious. World title match between Edge and Jericho. I mean, fair, even though I felt like the feud didn't need the title, I mean, it is what it is. Ray and Punk, fine enough. Everything else got basically changed. Instead of Batista versus Cena, it's Batista versus Cena, Triple H, and Orton. Okay. Then for the IC title, Sheamus versus Drew. Okay, interesting. And then we have a 10-woman tag match. I believe it's Eve Torres, I believe Gail Kim, Mickey James, Kelly Kelly, and Beth Phoenix versus Lay Cool, Maurice, Alicia Fox, and I guess Vicky Guerrero. I think that's who it is. And then for the unified tag team titles, it's a triple threat between Legacy, aka Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr., Show Miz of Big Show and The Miz, and the Hart Dynasty of um, David H. Smith and Tyson Kidd. And then the Money in the Bank ladder match is Shelton Benjamin, Dolph Ziggler, Matt Hardy, MVP, Christian, Kofi Kingston, Evan Bourne, Kane, and John Morrison. Okay, what's the results? Taker defeating Shawn, figured. Edge defeating Jericho, okay. Cena winning in the Fatal 4-Way, figured. Ray defeating Punk, yeah, I figured. Hart Dynasty winning, yeah. Christian winning Money in the Bank, Team Michelle McCool defeated Team Phoenix, and Drew retained over Sheamus. That's interesting to say the least.
I'm sure you've heard baby baby build those oral motors.
Aww, that is adorable. Yeah, man. Ugh. Yeah, everyone is fucking. Dude, it's brutal, dude. It is brutal. Bad Bunny. You have to sacrifice 7 years of agony. You're divine. Have to pay the price. The good look. Yep. Yeah. The Jack the Josh Allen after every snap. It's Austin beating up the Rock with the chair at Mania 17. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, oh my God. Come on. Oh, the Browns are interviewing Mike McDaniel? Not sure how to fully feel about that. All right. We are back to the game. All right. Time to move this Steve here back. No, get off of that. Ah, Lordy. So right now, both QBs haven't been doing great. They have not been doing great, but then again, they haven't really been doing much at all. So, figured this was going to be a bit of a slower game, but it's weirdly kind of going by quick. Like, this game is honestly zipping by faster than the Eagles game, which is something to say the least. So, the Chargers are going to get the ball here. So, we still got time to score some points, but we shall see. High kick here from Morgalis. And this is going to be returned back across the 15, 25, 30. Looks like across the 25 at the 26-yard line here from Patterson. So Chargers type fewest first half point 3 this season. All right, so first and 10, Vidal is in the backfield. I don't know if Hampton's going to be doing anything in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, if you're to Vidal, goes to the left side here and taken down with about a gain of 2. That is Spillane. And we start off the drive with a 2-yard run. Oh, man. Second and 7. That's the beginning of 3, actually. Herbert looks, throws, sliding catch there by Fisk, but it's going to be nothing. So it is now 3rd and 7. Yeah, Vidal got thrown immediately to the ground after trying to get the block. 3rd and 7 at the 35-yard line. McConkey is in motion. Snap it off in time, and they do. Herbert steps into it, runs, throws, and that is incomplete. Oh, it looked like McConkey had it, but Marcus Jones was there as well. And that's going to be a 3-and-out for the Chargers. Damn, I thought he caught that, actually. I'm like, oh, nice catch. Nope, he didn't. Oh, Jones actually almost picked that off, but it just slipped out of his hands. So that could have really been a pick. Here comes Scott with the kick. And that's going to bounce. Looks like around the 19-yard line. And that's going to bring out the Pats O-line. Schooler almost got it too. Phew. Shit. All right. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. May dumps it off there to Stevenson. Breaks away from a tackle that's still on his feet and gets the 1st down. And that will be a 1st down for the Patriots. Yep, somehow was still in bounds. So now that was a gain of 10 at the 29-yard line. Stevenson in the backfield again. Hand it off and get immediately and tackled there by Tart, and that'll be a gain of 0. The 4K Skycam. To Pluto. Pluto? Sure. All right, 2nd down now. May looks wide open as Henry. He got hit out of bounds. And that is Jefferson with the push, but that's a 1st down for the Pats. I'm on the front line. Don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. Oh, my boy Levi is live. Okay. 1st and 10. Quick throw that is caught there by Booty, but he'll be out of bounds. So that'll be a gain of about 4. All right, 2nd and 6. I formation. Henderson's in the backfield at the 50-yard line. Handoff here. Henderson's going to go to the right, but gets nowhere as he's tackled there by number 98. And that's a good stop there for the Chargers defense. So now it's going to be 3rd down. right, third six. 1 for 5 on third down conversions. Blitz off the edge, gets picked up. May has time. Now he's just going to check it down there to Stevenson, and he's still going to get the first down and more at the 38-yard or 33-yard line, I should say. 17 yards right there. Man, Tom Brady would never do that. Never do a little check downs. Never heard of that. May looks, throws, looking for Henry. He overthrew him by a mile. That's incomplete. .909 left to go here in the third. All right, so it's now 2nd and 10. May. Third and 1. May's going to keep it, tried to fake it. No, he's still on his feet. And he will be jumped on at the 17-yard line, and that's a first down for the Pats. All right, so we're at the 18.5-yard line here. Handoff here to Henderson, and gets about a yard. No! Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. My shit just froze, but we're back. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude. 7:15 left to go here in the third. May looks, he got hit, and the ball is out! The ball's out! It's fumbled, and it's caught on there by hand, and that's going to be the Chargers' ball. May got hit, and the ball got fumbled off, and the Chargers are going to turn the ball over yet again. That is the 2nd turnover of the day for New England. And this time there is no tuck roll. Now the question is, can the Chargers capitalize on it? Tune in after these messages.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
Oh, God. Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta watch this.
And Purdy, under some pressure, throws out the end zone. Caught! It's a touchdown! Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers take the lead.
My bud Levi dive.
I am no. No am I.
Isn't that the weird?
Do you how do?
Isn't that was it Fountain of the Met? I am born, I am me, I am no.
Anyways, we're back at it yet again with another Sway-Marama. And yes, fucking peanut butter.
Fucking peanut butter.
Yeah, you want something to drink? Well, I ain't got shit to drink because I still got this fucking peanut butter.
This shit's so stupid, dude.
And guess what? I also shoved this up my ass. Look at you, cringe.
Who prefers cashew butter? Shut up. I mean, I prefer Nutella myself because I can't have peanut butter. But ooh, a new season of Ted? That's cool. New season of Ted. Alright, so the Chargers now have the ball around the 23-yard line. Akaki is in motion. Fake it. Herbert drops back. Is scrambling around, rolling to his right. Throws, looking for a deep ball, and is incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston. But Gonzo was there on the coverage. But we do have a flag. Is this going to be PI? Oh, Vrabel is not happy. Vrabel is not happy about that. All right, so there is no foul. Okay. I was about to say, that didn't really look like PI. Yeah, that just hit Gonzo. Even though he did push him, but the ball hit him, so it wouldn't have mattered. All right, so 6:56 left to go. It is 2nd and 10. Allen's in motion. Vidal in shotgun. Still at the 23-yard line. Herbert looks, launches one downfield, doing for Johnston again, but it's incomplete. And we got another flag. This one looks like it's on Davis. Now, was this actually PI? Yeah, well, I mean, it was kind of hand fighting there. Yeah, he grabbed his arm. Yep. Yeah, he was kind of grabbing onto his arm into his hand. It looked okay, but after that, no. So, after the penalty there, it's going to be 1st and 10. That Davis is like, what? No! Why must you do this to me? No! All right, we're back. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. 2nd and 9. Here at the 46. Herbert hands it off to Vidal again, looking for some room, and we'll mark him at the 48, maybe 49-yard line. So that'll be a 3rd down for the Chargers. So yeah, Vidal has 30 snaps. Hampton only has 2. .535 left to go here. Herbert dancing. Pressure's coming. Stiffs arm a dude. Still looking. Throws over the head. You have Vidal open too, and it's incomplete. Ah, man. He had Vidal open, but he just overthrew him. That was Christian Barrymore, who was on the run. Damn, bro. He got close. He was close. I mean, he could have dumped it off to the tight end right there. I don't know why they didn't. So here is Scott with the kick yet again. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, I believe, at the somewhere around the 10-yard line, I think. So yeah, both offenses have not been able to do much. Oh, so that was pass interference? Oh, okay. Again, they're very shoddy with the rules, so what the fuck do I know? Yep. 2 turnovers with 0 points. Awesome!
Really raw. That's very raw black and dead. Like pretty fucking horrifying, scathing and you're just
Huh. Nick's there as well. The Steelers, lol. Don't discredit Steelers bullshit, dude. Uh, shit. All right. First and 10 from the 15. It may get sacked. Sacked there by Tart. Man, both these teams can't do anything on offense. Don't let this go into overtime, please. Yep. May get sacked. All right, that's the 4th sack of the day. 2nd and 18. They're just trying to hand it off here to Stevenson. At least try to get the yards back, but it's not much, about maybe 7 yards. Uween. May throws. That is caught. That's a first down there by Hunter Henry on a 3rd and 13. And the Pats got the drive continuing. Good job, everybody. All right, 1st and 10. And let's see what they'll do here at the 31-yard line. May still looking, taking a shot downfield. Got a man. That is Keyshawn Booty. Still on his feet. Booty's taking tackles, and he's going to be down at the 26-yard line. We got offense. We have offense. Oh, man. Keyshawn Booty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Now they're at the 27-yard line. And off here to Stevenson as he's going to go to the 21. Second and 4. What do you want, Canada? 1:50 to go. May launches for the end zone over the head of Hooper, incomplete. Come on, I need Henderson, please. Give me Travion or give me death. All right, 3rd and 4. May throws, low catch, and that is an incomplete pass. That was intended for Douglas. He caught it initially, but he dropped it as soon as it went to the ground. All right, so they're going to take the field goal here. 1:38 left to go here in the third. Here's Borregales. "39-yard attempt here. And good snap, good hold, and it is good. Now it's a 6-point game. It is 9-3. Oh, shit. I might join Levi's stream when I'm done here.
I see it as revenge, and I'm looking for it. So I'm just gonna go neutral, just because it's like, where the fuck did you even start?
Oh, they're doing who? Oh, they did Maiden. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Dude, that last Vincent Vidal was so fucking bad.
Dude, that was the Dewey Cox, the walk hard. Look at that. Or an army of didgeridoo. Like, that was that moment. Everything in here, like, dude.
Who was that?
We've been over budget multiple times.
Yeah. I want an army of didgeridoos and an army of people in flocking.
But I am curious. Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, also, I want to make sure my vocals are pre-roached before we even start.
Pre-roast.
Scream in a winter storm for like 3 days.
And I'm just eating nothing but salami and cheddar.
There we go. Also, I'm taking up smoking. But I am curious to see, like, I don't even know when they're going to do another album, but I'd say they'll probably trim down all, maybe just get back to being properly, or doing a continuation of the stage where it's just straight up prog and no avant-garde, schizophrenic, whatever the hell's going on. But, yeah. Like like to me, almost like if it's almost. Anyways, Burzum. So I'll let Hunter.
They got worse. Yeah, because
He got worse.
yeah. Well, because the first four albums, again, regardless of how you feel about Mark and all that, they are.
No, but Burzum's always been trash. So I've never liked Burzum. So yeah, no, they've been terrible. I think I might know where they'll put Maiden at for Iron Maiden. Did they get better or worse? They got way worse, way fucking worse. Everything after Brave New World has been fucking trotting downhill. I don't care what anyone says. Those albums are fucking terrible. Golly, I've never been so bored listening to an album like those in my life. Here's a kick here, return from the half-yard line. This is number 12, and he's going to be down the 18-yard line. That is Davis. Yeah, no, those albums are terrible. They're not a prog band, dude. They're a heavy metal band. If you want to incorporate some prog elements like they did on their earlier stuff, fine. That is 100% fine. You do not need to make so many fucking long songs. It's unbelievable. All right, first and 10 from the 19-yard line now. McConkey is in motion. Vidal in shotgun. Fake it. And he lost the ball, but it's picked up by Vidal. And Vidal's going to get the first down at the 33-yard line. Herbert was in trouble. He got hit. The ball came out, but Vidal picked it up for the first down. Holy shit. Yeah, Herbert was trying to stiff arm someone, but he lost the ball, but he still got it. All right, gain of 13. Hand off to Vidal again. Try to go up the middle, and they might mark him around the 35. And it looks like we're going to go to the half after this. Unless they're going to do one more play. 2nd and 7. Snap it off one more time. Yes, they do. Herbert looking. Has time. Now he's just going to have to run for it. And Herbert's going to get the first down at the 44-yard line. And we're going to go into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of the game. All right. It's only a 6-point game. All right. I will be right back, guys. Let me go use the bathroom one more time, and I'll be right back. No. Fuck those albums. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. All right, we're at 3rd and 7 now. Really? They're going to have the fucking balls to say, oh, the closest thing they got to the 80s was. No! Here's the difference. The 80s weren't fucking boring. Okay, that was actually almost picked off there by Gonzo. So now 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. They bring an extra blitz. Flag is thrown, and Allen dropped it. That has to be one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard. The only thing that was close to the 80 was Matter of Life and Death. No, the fuck it was! You're out of your damn mind. All right, so I guess that was on the Chargers, so it's going to be yet another punt. Yay! This game is pretty bad. It's very boring. And touchback. I've got word. I'm going to exchange some words. That has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
The transitional album. Like that's arguably when they started this more popular. So
I mean, I like. Yeah.
Meaning got way worse. You know they did. Meaning got way worse.
okay, X Factor, Virtual 11. Not
I listen to the more modern occasionally, like, and it's usually a couple songs of Rick. We're all a couple songs off of Gun One, but really bad album cover. Dance of Death. Yeah, Dance of Death. And Matter of Life and Death. Like after that, like there's really nothing I go back to. Like I'm not a big fan of like the last three. Like, but I have to be quick for me. That first half is what I guess they got worse.
I mean, you could argue like for most bands, like usually the first half of their discography is stronger than the second half.
I mean, it depends. And some bands get that like crazy fucking second wind. Like Testament, I think Testament has still have good rivals that are earlier stuff.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, again, it depends on the band. Like for me, Iron Maiden, I feel that they got fucking and letting you know. Oh shit. Steven, bassist.
Steve Harris.
Took over the writing. Yeah, Steve Harris.
Yeah, Steve is not that good when it comes to writing. Quit making him write long songs.
They are a fucking. We need to reembrace that.
I mean, they've always kind of been like. I mean, Steve Harris has always been the main guy behind Maiden, so like.
I mean, without Steve Harris, there is no Iron Maiden.
Exactly, because he started the band, so.
But at the same time, like taking like some input from other people, like not just Kevin Shirley, like all the synths they've been introducing in like the last couple albums, like they're not doing any service. Bring up the guitars, but the bass is actually a lot of the guitars too. Dude, let some of the other guys write too, like Adrian Smith. Adrian in particular, yeah. Like you need.
All right, enough of them talking. I have no idea what kind of drugs they're on, but yeah, no. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. May double fake. Now he's going to throw to Douglas, and the ball came out. Oh no, okay, they're going to mark him down. Okay, Douglas got it back, but they're going to mark him down. My God, just fuck everything after a matter of life and death. Ooh. Okay, yeah. His knee was down. So that's about like 2 to 3 yards. So now at the 23-yard line, let's see what the Patriots are going to do. May steps into it, throws. That's going to be caught wide open. Is number 37, and that's a first down for New England. First and 10. And off here. And Stevenson's going to go to the 35-yard line. Second and 6. May throws. That is caught by Booty. And he is still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds. Damn, he could have went all the way there. But it was for naught. Still for a first down, though. Please, can something happen, dude? Like, I figured this was going to be at least something entertaining, but somehow this is, I guess, worse than Philly in the 49ers game? I don't know. All right, from the 49-yard line now, first and 10. May drops back, avoids pressure, gets away from a man. Now he's going to have to run for it, and he's going to slide near the 40-yard line. Lordy. Like, both teams can't do anything on offense, dude. Like, they really can't. Like, Herbert is, like, not converting the ball as much, and Mays will lead them down the field, but they can't convert in the end zone. So this has been a very slow game, but it's going by quick. I mean, for a game that has, like, no touchdowns at all, it's not dragging. It's just nothing really eventful. Second and 2. Snapped it off. Nope. Timeout called.
Need more.
or anything like it. They are
Hell, their last album was really good too.
like they found like again like that perfect transition that's now like it wasn't too drastic of a shift. It wasn't like going from like watershed to heritage. Like it was a much more easier transition, I would say, and I think they pulled it off quite well.
I only own Fire down below, or down under, sorry, and Restless Breed in terms of the earlier stuff. And Fire Down Under, I think, is a perfect game. Album. I love every fucking track, and every song is catchy. The vocals are amazing. I do have some of the more fairly recent ones, Immortal Soul and Armor Light, and
It's gonna hurt. Hey, Tree.
yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, dude. You have the Fire Emblem.
They're not gonna. They're not gonna. Oh, McManus is gone. Yeah, no.
That was a game you should have easily won. It was a hated rival. You had all the momentum in the world. That offense just left in the locker room.
Yep.
And as I said, dude, it's.
But even then, they were able to, man. I mean, yeah, that's sometimes.
This was just.
They had him, man. They had him. But they had him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Kind of like the.
All right. We're back to this shit show of a game. 2nd and 2 from the 41-yard line. I formation. Hand it off here to Henderson, or actually to Stevenson. He's going to get a first down and a lot more, and down at the 28-yard line with a gain of 11. Yay, another first down. Yay, yay. How exciting. This has been such an exciting matchup. All right. What do you got next? 1st and 10. Fake it. May. Throwing. Got a man. That's caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. Holy fuck. We got a touchdown. We have offense. We have offense in this weird, fucking serial killer looking motherfucker. Yay. We finally get points. Took him this fucking long. Holy dicks, dude. Good God. Man, this game's been boring. But I'll say this, it did not drag. I mean, my stream is, probably going to be 2 hours and about 50 minutes. Hopefully this doesn't get dragged out to 3. And it is a 13-point game. I mean, they finally did something. Jesus. They literally were doing nothing for 3 quarters, and they finally decided to do something. Gee, that's never happened to the Patriots before. Never. Never happened before. Not especially with a, quote, GOAT quarterback in their back pocket. Never happened.
I mean, Satir, he hung out with everybody. Like, there's there's a whole documentary that's up on YouTube called Kill Extravaganza. It is so much fucking fun to watch, especially when Satir's hanging out with Phil and Fenriz and Nocturno and some of the guys from Emperor were backstage. They need to get a picture of Satir and Josh Almeida, Quincy Stomach, side by side, because they look like one's the doppelganger of the other. It's really weird. Like, look at pictures of both of them side by side. Holy shit, they could be related. Like, you have the ginger one that's.
All right. I thought we were going to break. I guess not. All right. The kick is going to be caught. And a return here from Davis. And nice little run there. Return from about the 1 to 2 yard line. Here comes Herbert and the offense. Herbert, please, for the love of fuck, do something, dude. Please. Please. Postseason career. Passing yards against the Jags, 273. Against the Texans, 242. 93 tonight. Let's just say Herbert's been kind of underwhelming in the playoffs so far. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. They bring the blitz. Picked up. That is... Okay, no, never mind. There's a flag. Probably a false start. That's Sailor. Uh-oh, Gonzo's going to the locker room. Uh-oh, that's not good. What happened to Gonzo? Oh, looked like he landed on his head. Uh-oh. Questionable with a head injury. 1st and 15 now from the 31. Herbert steps into the pocket. Now he's going to run for it, and he is still on his feet down the sideline, and he'll be pushed out of bounds there by Jones. I think that'll be a first down for the Chargers. All right, so that gives them to the 47-yard line after a gain of 11. Herbert steps into it again. Now he's going to run for it again, still on his feet, and slides at the 40-yard line, and that's going to be another first down for the Chargers. They're now in Pat's territory now. Now they're going to mark him at the 42-yard line. So now at the 42, 1st and 10. Herbert fakes it, rolling to his right. Now he steps into it, throws on the sideline over the head of Allen, incomplete. 8:17 left to go. So Herbert this half is 1 for 7 for 0 yards. All right, 2nd and 10. Herbert gets hit, and he's still on his feet, and he is sacked, and the ball is out, and it's recovered by Ellis of New England. And Herbert is down on the floor. Well, that's game. There goes an interesting drive all down the shitter. Damn, Herbert took a hit there too. That's game. A Pats game where they do nothing for 3 quarters? Never heard that before. Yep, that game is over. Yeah, he looked like he took a shot to the ribs. All right, so from the 45-yard line, May's going to hand it off, and here goes Henderson, and he's going to be down at the 38-yard line. Yeah, Herbert he can't catch a break, dude. And people are like, oh, everyone gives him excuses, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Like, I know Barry McCockner, I know he's going to say shit like this, but it's like, dude, he literally can do fucking nothing. Like, yeah, he didn't play great this game, but he can't do anything if his O-line's getting fucking torched every 5 seconds. 2nd and 4, here's Henderson. But at least the defense is doing something because Henderson got hit behind the line at least 4 times. So it's going to be a 3rd down. So now that's going to be 3rd and 6. At least this game is going to end. At least there's that. 3rd and 6. Douglas in motion. May gets a snap. Pump fakes. Gets hit again. And now the ball is out again. Okay, they got it back, but they're now down at the 45-yard line. That is Wilson. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, he literally right when he was going to throw the ball, it just floated up in the air. Man, this has been a shit show of a game. Like, May's not even playing that good either. Both these guys kind of suck. All right, so now they're going to punt. So now Herbert has another chance to do something. The Chargers still, in some ways, can win this game, weirdly enough. All right, they're letting the clock run down, which is kind of smart of Rabel. Yep. Wind it down as much as you can. You can't see me on the gingerbread man. It's going to be a fair catch at the 12-yard line. Come on, Herbert. Please. Please. Do it for the memes.
It's all in the right last year, but I think I fucked over Great Royal Inventory, which I feel bad about.
Oh, jeez.
But this is the crusty Celtic Frost autopsy worship. Like, it's
more so autopsy on this guy.
Oh, is this like Death Doom Hands or whatever? Come on. Come on, Herbert. Come on, Herbert. Uh, All right, tomorrow is the final wild card game of the week. And then the divisional round, then the championship game, then the Super Bowl. Come on, Herbert. Please do something, man. All right, from the 10-yard line now, first and 10. 5:39 left to go here. Extra man on the rush, and we get a flag. That's another false start. Now we're going to the 7-yard line. Mekhi Benton Sr. Slight movement. So now it's to the 7-yard line. Herbert steps into it, throws. That's going to be caught by Vidal. And, well, they made it up for the yardage. That'll be now a gain of 10. It's not going to be a gain of 11. 2nd and 4. Herbert throws. That's going to be caught. There's Lad McConkey, and he's saying that his face mask got pulled, but there was no flag. Let's see. Did it get pulled? Oh, that's a blatant face mask. How do you not call that? Oh, my God. Well, he got the first down at least. 1st and 10 from the 24. Herbert steps into it, throws, caught by Quentin Johnston. And that time he's going to be down at the 32-yard line. So just shy of the first, that's going to be 2nd down now. Second and 2 after the gain of 8. And let's see. Extra man on a rush. Quick throw. Incomplete. Went past Keenan Allen. Now is 3rd down and 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, get the fuck out my door. 4:22 left to go. 3rd and 2. Send the blitz. Herbert gets hit and sacked. Yep. All right, they're going to call their first time out. Ah, fuck. All right, 4th and 9 from the 25. Gadsden is in motion. Send everyone. Throw. That's caught by Gadsden. He's going to get the first down and a lot more. And they'll go out of bounds with 4:04 left to go. First and 10. Sending the blitz again. Herbert throws. Caught by Quentin Johnson, but he's going to be tackled just shy of the 6 with a gain of 8. Second and 2. Herbert dumps it off. Caught there by Gatson, and he's going to be at the 46-yard line. All right, so they're going to be substituting there, bringing some fresh guys. First and 10. Herbert looks, throws. That's caught by McConkey and tackled there by Ellis with about a gain of 3 to 4 yards. So a gain of 6, not 3 to 4. Herbert throws, caught by Harris, and that's going to be a first down. There might be a chance. Now at the 35-yard line. Herbert steps into it, throws, looking for the end zone, incomplete. He was actually looking for Harris, but he overthrew him. 2:29 left to go. All right. Let's try that again. Come on, Herbert. Second and 10. Extra man on the rush. Herbert gets away from the pocket. Still has the ball, and he'll be tackled with the gain of 2. So now it is third down. They might want to try and get a snap before the 2-minute warning here. Might want to hurry it up. But they might send it a 2-minute warning. Herbert throws incomplete off of the hands of Keenan Allen, but that's going to send him to the 2-minute warning. It's fourth down. Do. Oh, man. Save me, 'cause I still believe there's no mistake. Save. All right, we're back from break. Fourth and 9. This is basically a game here. McConkey in motion, and a timeout for New England. Fourth and 9. Fake it. Herbert. And he got sacked. Yay! Yay! Wow. Well, this game was pointless. This was a very pointless game. Congrats! The Pats have won a playoff game. Yay. It's been 7? No. 8 years. 8 years? No. Technically 7. It's been technically 7 years. All right, handoff here to Henderson. And they're going to call their final timeout. Handoff here, and that is game. Yep, Henderson just ended it. Cool. Yep, cool. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to this game. Did not really care for it, and there's a reason why. Yay, the Patriots won. I am so happy. And our knee. Yay. Yay, so happy. I have never been more impressed in my life over a team like the 2025 New England Patriots. One more knee, and that is game. So the Pats are either going to face the Steelers or Texans, while the Bills are going to face the Broncos. So yeah, the Pats have won a playoff game for the first time since 2018. And the Chargers, well, they're the Chargers. What else do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? So 16-3. This was one of the games of our time. This was probably the worst. This was somehow worse than Philly and San Fran. How the fuck do you accomplish that? Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here or end the stream here. My predictions for the wild card for the divisional round should be up this week. And I'll give like further updates on what games I will and won't be commentating on. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tap the big red subscribe button, and tap the bell so when I upload, you guys be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and most importantly, join the herd. Tag us next one. Peace out.